What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here on the Level Up channel, and today we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with Jin, the Astronaut official music video. Now, just a couple of things before we get started, because I got to give y'all some bad news, and I'll make this quick because I want to get right into the video. Right, I've been away from BTS too long. So let me just say this really quickly. So pay attention because this is very, very, very important. The other day I was at work. I got a notification from YouTube. I have now officially received my second copyright strike. The only thing that upsets me is the copyright strikes can go away. I just can't mess up. So, like, for instance, the first copyright strike I got has 50 days left before it can officially kind of disappear. The other day when I was at work and I received this copyright strike, it was for a video, a TikTok reaction that I released 6 months ago. So you know what happens if I get one more. I'm going to be honest. I think the copyright strike I received, I don't believe it was valid. I believe it was fair use. It was AI covers of TikTok videos of, you know, animated characters singing over certain songs and stuff like that. To me, that's just a cover. You know, people do YouTube covers over the time, singing over certain songs or singing over copyrighted songs, and I received a copyright strike for it. So again, you know, it's sad to admit, but if I get one more copyright strike, that is it. So I'm gonna say this: if my channel gets taken away, I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below to my Patreon. Go follow me there, because at this point, it could be any random day, and YouTube's gonna randomly hit me with a copyright strike from a video I had a year ago. I mean, at this point, it could be any time, anything. I'm hoping not. I do a lot better than I did back then when it comes to being, you know, to avoid copyrights. That's why I have the Patreon now. But they hit me with a video I posted 6 months ago. So follow the link down below to my Patreon. And also, I am probably going to go ahead and create another channel just like this one on YouTube as a backup in case that this channel goes away. I will have another Level Up reaction channel that I can post BTS and other videos on, but it will strictly only be reaction videos. I will not do gaming on that other channel. Whenever I decide to do that, I will let you guys know so that y'all can go follow me onto that other channel. I'm probably going to make it sometime this week because, like I said, I have 2 copyright strikes and one more, and that's it. So I'm trying, you know, like I said, they aren't giving me the ability to fight it. But I'm hoping something changes that I can fight it, because I don't believe it's fair. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think it's fair. But I just wanted to give that heads up. I will give more information within the next couple of days and within the next couple of uploads. And once I have made that other channel, I will let you guys know, leave the link to it so that you guys can go follow me there, because I love you guys and I don't want to lose you guys. And, you know, your support and your love and watching these BTS videos and other videos with you guys. So Level Up reaction channel, strictly reaction, probably coming soon as a backup in case this one happens to get terminated randomly. So I will keep you guys updated on that. But let's let the sadness and negativity, let's get it shaken all out and get it out of the room, because we are here for Jin. Okay, we got the reaction coming now. We got the performance coming afterwards. We got the behind the scenes footage and deeper meanings with probably Bookish Series or Bang 10 TV. So let's not waste no more time. If you could please leave that like, comment, and subscribe, as this really does help out the channel moving forward. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. I cannot even lie to y'all. I am very excited to watch this. I am very excited to watch this video. Very excited. I have looked forward to this all week. Not even lying. Damn, look at that stare. Whoa.
You and me 끝나지 않을 history 나의 우주가 되준 우리의 이야기 목적지 없이 흘러가는 저 소행성처럼 나도 그저 또 내려가고 있었어 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story
Yo, his voice.
There is no one else I get heaven to myself when I'm with you There is no one else
The way he is carrying that note, how softly and smooth that is. Holy crap. Dang. I'm going to stop really quickly and go back for just a moment. The visuals, I mean, they did a really good job with the CGI. Goodness, this UFO. Now, there are a couple of things that I did notice right off the bat. I like the subtle details of like keeping everything related like to space, you know, and the astronaut. I mean, that's the name of the song is Astronaut. We got lots of astronaut theme or galaxy theme words here. We got star, we got moon, we got astronaut. I do love how they threw in their army right down on the left side, showing the love and support. You gotta love it. One thing I do kind of want to mention though is I can understand the army because their love for BTS. You gotta shout out army, right? In your music videos. Astronaut, moon, stars makes sense. What about this cozy here? Why is that word strategically placed right there? Is it just a random word they threw in? I think not. They're too brilliant for that. I just have to know why that's in there. Another cool thing I just want to kind of point out here, just, you know, being, you know, just kind of noticing everything is right here to the right side. We see the guitar. Now his guitar is decorated. First of all, this decoration is absolutely stunning. Look at this design with this color, what looks like maybe like the Milky Way or some kind of like space cloud looking thing, kind of like actually what I got going on in the background. I don't know if y'all can exactly see it, but pretty interesting. But it's got some signature or some writing here on it as well, kind of giving me that resemble outlook on kind of what Suga or August D, what he had on his guitar when I went to go see the show. It had some decorating and some designs on it as well that were, you know, by him and stuff like that. Pretty darn cool. I just had to point out that guitar real quick. Now I just have to know, I know these are some silly looking pictures, but in the past they have drawn their own stuff. I think it's Idol. There are pictures drawn throughout that course of that music video that each of the members of the group had drawn. Are these just some silly little drawings that Jin himself has drawn and put on his wall? That's another pretty cool kind of thing to kind of just point out. That'd be pretty cute. Another thing I kind of just want to point out, and I could be wrong here, but I'm doing better, y'all. I'm doing better. I see in the background here, is that Coldplay? I mean, I could be wrong. It's so hard to make out, but I think this is Coldplay in the background. Is this one of their posters? Now, I could be wrong here, but I believe, and we'll see it later, I believe it's Coldplay. And Jin actually flew all the way to Argentina to go perform with them. Is this their poster in the background? Y'all let me know down below. Dang, he hits that note, man. Oh, this song is giving me chills. I can't even lie. Holy crap. He said something earlier, though, that was a very pretty line that I kind of just want to point out. But before I get back to that, can you imagine riding your bike with a beautiful view like this. And let's be honest, I know to a lot of people it's just dirt and just hills with dirt all over them, and there's not much life to it. But wow, this is, I mean, to me personally, this is still stunning. This is beautiful. To ride your bike with this view, with whoa, whoa. It doesn't have to be green grass and just flowers everywhere for it to be beautiful. We have stuff like this here in Texas, and it, to me, it's just as stunning, and it kind of hits at home a little bit there. But I like how the whole theme is astronaut, right? I'm getting the vibe of like Mars or like some planet when I look at this. Mars is real dry, it's red, it's got that kind of just dirt and rock look to it. We got big rocks here. We got, you know, the dirt theme to it and stuff. I'm getting like a Mars vibe here, to be honest with you. Have you ever seen pictures of Mars? It kind of almost looks like this. The line he said earlier that kind of stood out to me that I kind of just want to point out, which by the way, I've seen the Sashwita episode where he kind of does the same run all the way up the stage when he goes to sing with Coldplay and stuff. Pretty cool. Like a star. First of all, this dude is ginormous. How tall is this man? Good Lord. Can I be that tall? I'm not even I'm barely 5'8". Can I at least be 6 foot? Is it just me, or does this guy look humongous? But anyways, like I wanted to kind of say, like a star that doesn't shatter. Just as the Milky Way shines upon the darkest roads, you were shining towards me. The only light I found in the darkness. Who's he talking about? I don't know, but these are some, you want to talk about, I don't know if it's a girl, but you want to talk about speaking to directly to a woman's heart. This is beautiful. Is he talking about Army? You know, he did have Army in the crossword earlier. Is he talking about Army? Is he talking about a girl? Is that, I don't know, but these lyrics, they're absolutely beautiful. Holy crud.
There is no I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no
Or is he talking about that girl? I don't know. That's another beautiful. Is he wearing a Coldplay t-shirt as well? I could be wrong. I'm probably just reaching here. First of all, this fit is absolutely stunning. I get heaven when I'm with you. I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. Is he talking about this little girl? They'll probably explain it to me later, but yeah, that's a beautiful line. Whoa.
I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no I feel this way I never felt. I feel this way I never felt. When I'm with you, there is no one else. I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no one else.
This song is giving me chills, bro. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Good Lord. I'm not even lying, y'all. I got some chills. I'm about to have to turn off my ceiling fan because I'm gonna have to warm up a little bit. I'm chills, bro. Chills. This background, this song, whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all did not warn me to be prepared for this.
When I'm with you, there is no one else. I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no one else.
am I tripping there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. What is going on here? What is going on here? I barely caught that. Y'all better stop that dang car. If I'm driving 80, 90, 10,000 miles an hour and I see Jin on the side of the road needing a lift, boy, I'm hitting the brakes. I might fly through the front windshield because I stomp on them brakes so hard. Y'all better stop the dang car. Shout out to that guy for stopping the car. Don't be surprised if that was me. That would have been me. Okay? That's all I'm saying. You better stop if you see Jin or any of the boys on the side of the road. Whoa, hold on. I guess let me finish it real quick. Then family. WWH. Look at him. Whoa. Okay. Y'all are messed up. Y'all did not warn me about this. Y'all did not tell me what y'all did. Well, I did not know what I was expecting. Okay, so this shot right here of him a minute ago, you kind of see right here, he shows the picture of home and he shows the little girl on the bike, and then he shows, obviously himself, but like an astronaut, as if he was an astronaut that actually went to a planet. Is the car a representation of the like space shuttle or the rocket that's sending him back home? Kind of like he's kind of like in his own little world a little bit here. And then it just makes sense because like I said earlier, this looks like a planet. It almost looks like Mars, to be honest with you. And he's just getting further and further away from it, as if he's going back home, back to Earth from whatever planet this is trying to resemble. That's just my opinion. I'm probably wrong. Y'all know me. I'm a little bit slow, right? But that's just kind of the thought that I get from this, is like he's going away from it. He's driving away from this planet he's been on, and he's going back home to be either with the people he loves or the person he loves, whoever he was speaking about. Army, I'm assuming. Whoa. Is the little girl Army? And he feels like an astronaut because he's away from home with Army and everybody else, and the planet or whatever this I'm trying to make out, that's the military. He's away from home. Y'all know me. I'm probably wrong. Let's get into the next video.
Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, we like to talk about Jin's The Astronaut, focusing on a little breakdown and analysis of the lyrics and the music video to see what they can tell us about the concept and story of Jin's solo debut. The Astronaut is a song co-written and co-composed by Jin and Coldplay that expresses Jin's love and appreciation for Army in anticipation of his enlistment. In this touching tribute, Jin pays homage to the beautiful relationship between him, BTS and Army, and as he explained himself, he decided to express his feelings with simple lyrics they are as direct as they are sincere. The Astronaut is a song that talks about the never-ending story of us, that is the story of how Army became Jin's universe as he drifted in the darkness without a destination. Your arrival in his life shone a light that gave him a direction, so in his journey to become your dream, Jin discovered the existence of a pure and eternal love that made him feel like he got heaven to himself.
Okay, so I was kind of right. It did have to do with Jin and Army. So one thing I want to point out that I don't know if she points out is right here. I'm kind of thinking a little bit, why is it that the little girl here, because I'm sure the little girl here represents Army, right? Why is it that it's a little girl and not someone his age? Is it because Army will live on forever? Just like there will always be a new generation and kids, living on life, even though he continues to get older, he sees Army as youthful and young and stuff because they'll continue to live on and grow and live on throughout, even though life for him continues on, and he continues to get older. Army will never age because it never dies. It lives on forever. Again, I'm probably reaching. If that makes sense, I just kind of wanted to point that out.
The existence of a pure and eternal love that made him feel like he got heaven to himself. This is a gift that you gave him through your light, love and support. So the Astronaut is a thank you to the people that loved them, because finding you was like finding a way home. Now in the lyrics, this beautiful message is also highlighted by some references to My Universe, Abyss, We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal and Microcosmos, all of which share similar imagery to those that we find in the song. Like in My Universe, for instance, in The Astronaut, Jin compares Army to his universe to express his love and appreciation. Like in Abyss, he compares his feelings of loneliness to him drifting in the darkness, and like in The Eternal, your presence makes him feel like having heaven to himself. Back in that
I did not pay attention to that, this little square platform that he's touching on with like the galaxy and the stars around him. I have seen this before. I don't know. I'm guessing this is coming from whatever she's saying, My Universe. I've never reacted to that before. If that's anything, if that's a song, I have no idea. But I do notice the boys, I have seen like this visual before, and he's standing on it, not alone, but not, I don't think it has anything to do with the other boys not being here. But I didn't realize that with this little square platform that they're standing on and the stars around them, that's exactly what he's doing here, standing on that same platform with the galaxy and the stars around him. I did not pay attention to that.
song, BTS compared achieving their dream to getting to heaven, which was described as a place where they weren't alone anymore because they had you by their side. The Astronaut draws the very same parallel here, because after becoming your dream and realizing his, Jin feels like he's in heaven for the sole reason that he's with you. Much like in The Eternal, the story between him and Army is described as never-ending, and much like in that song, the darkness and loneliness that BTS felt at the beginning is now replaced by the light of Army that shines bright within their universe. This concept was also the central theme of Microcosmos, with the only difference being that in that song the universe they were talking about was the little one that all of us have inside of ourselves. Just like in the little universe of Army, BTS are a light that brightens their darkness, Army are the light of BTS's. This beautiful connection is achieved through the power of music, which, as it turns out, was also the main message of Coldplay's Music of the Spheres. Their album was about celebrating the universality of music and its ability to bring harmony among people, and in many respects The Astronaut is yet another testament to that, because it's thanks to music that Jin was able to connect with you and get to his personal heaven. As Jin himself has explained, The Astronaut tells the story of how you made him into the man that he is today. He was an astronaut floating aimlessly through life, when all of a sudden you found him and made him the Jin of BTS. You gave him a direction, you gave him a purpose, and you gave him that light that allowed him to shine everywhere. Most of all, however, you gave him a place to always come back to, and in the video this concept is expressed with the touching story of an alien on his quest to find his way home. According to Jin's explanation of the video, in the story plays the role of an astronaut who landed on Earth and decided to settle down to stay with his loved ones, which in this context are none other than Army themselves. This, however, is just the general premise of the story, because once we dive a bit deeper into the video, there are a lot of hidden clues that actually explain what's going on. At the beginning, for instance, the video opens with a shot of a spaceship that just crashed on Earth. As the UFO gets engulfed by the flames, we spot Jin looking at the scene from far away, so right off the bat we get the sense that the astronaut just arrived and his ship got seemingly destroyed in the process. In the next scene we cut to some time later where Jin has now settled down and is doing a crossword puzzle in his bedroom. On the wall we can see some drawings that clue us in on Jin's origins and journey so far. In the first drawing, for instance, we see the astronaut before leaving. We can see the Earth at a distance, we can see the sun, and Jin standing in the middle on a separate surface, which could actually imply that the astronaut might have come from the moon. This would be a very nice tie to Jin's previous solo, because back in that song, Jin was the moon, Army was Earth, and Army's light was represented by the sun that made him shine from far away. In the drawing, we can also see that he's wearing the same suit that he wore when he landed, and if you look closely, we can notice that he's actually surrounded by fish, which
This is why I love bookish theories, bro. I didn't even pay attention that he was wearing the suit in this drawing that he's wearing at the beginning of the video. I did not pay attention to that. If you look closely, we can notice that he's actually surrounded by fish, which might be a reference to super tuna.
which might be a reference to Super Tuna. In the other two drawings, on the other hand, we discover some more about the events that took place after the crash. In the second illustration, we see the astronaut befriending a family, and in the third, we discover that the little girl will become Jin's best friend. That is the same child that we later meet outside of the house, and in this context, she's obviously playing the role of Ami, who throughout BTS's videos is often represented as a little girl that is always by their side.
They do always do that. Wow, I've never... And then just, maybe it was just me and I was actually seeing stuff, but in this same music video, you know, V has some markings on his neck. Jin has marking a different kind of marking, but a marking on his neck at the end of this video, unless I'm just seeing stuff and it actually wasn't there, but I think it was there. Little girl, they're
represented as a little girl that is always by their side. Through the drawings, we get the sense that the Army family literally took him in and gave him a home. Even if Jin is out of this world, the Army gave him a place where he could be comfortable to be himself, which is also why his bedroom is full of details reminding him of space. If you look closely, however, we can also see a lot of Easter eggs related to real life, because in the background we can spot several posters of Coldplay, the music video poster on My Yoon.
Okay, well, I noticed this poster. I did not know that these were all Coldplay, so apologize there, because I did... Thank you, Bookish Theories. Thank you.
Universe, as well as the vinyl of the song. On the other side, instead, we can spot the guitar that Chris Martin gave Jin when they first met, so it's safe to say that in this universe, the astronaut is a Coldplay fan.
That is so cool. He gave him that guitar? Yo, whoever did this design right here, shout out to you. That is crazy. Wonder how much that guitar goes for. I'll buy it.
Spot the guitar that Chris Martin gave Jin when they first met, so it's safe to say that in this universe, the astronaut is a Coldplay fan. While Jin is chilling in his room, on the TV we can see Chris Martin doing a cameo as a news anchor. The breaking news...
I don't know Chris Martin that well, but the fact that they threw him in as an Easter egg as the as the news anchor that's dope. That is so cool.
Announced that a mysterious beam of light was spotted in the sky, and when Jin looks outside of his window and sees it with his own eyes, he immediately understands that that light is actually meant for him. Without any hesitation, he gets dressed, puts his helmet on, and leaves without looking back. As the magazine foreshadows, the light was a sign that it's time for the astronaut to leave, because on the page we can see a rocket going once more to the moon. This is yet another clue that the alien does indeed come from there, but on a metaphorical level, the alien leaving might also be compared to Jin having to go to the military. This comparison is also reinforced by the other title that we read on the page, which actually reassures us that the planet is coming back soon. Since at the time of release the enlistment is very close, the video shows us him leaving, while at the same time implying that he will come back sooner than we think. The reason why it's compared to a planet, moreover, might have something to do with Coldplay's lore, because in the solar system of the spheres there is a blue planet called Aurora that doesn't correspond to any existing song. Aurora is like a lost planet, if you will, but in the concept photos, Jin was actually standing in front of a sphere that looks very much like it. This might imply that the video is kind of drawing a comparison between Jin and Aurora, thus foreshadowing that we shouldn't worry because they will show back up very soon. Back in the story, however, we go to the stage where it's time to say our goodbyes because when Jin gets out of the house, he bids farewell to little Ami. Since it's time for him to go back to his cosmic home, he gives her his helmet so she can ride safely and then looks back at the house that welcomed him when he first landed. Even if Jin will miss that place, he knows that leaving is the right thing to do, so in the very next scene we see him running down the street in order to get to his destination. When he gets to town, however, even the environment itself starts telling him that he's making a mistake. We see a lot of signs hinting him to stop, and the passers-by get in the way to keep him from leaving.
I saw a few things that were in the town that I didn't acknowledge that she hasn't brought up yet. There was a girl that he ran into that he didn't even acknowledge them bumping into each other. I did not notice the stop signs. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I thought they were just there. It's a city. There's cars. I thought there were just stop signs, but yes, there's a stop sign here. There's a stop sign here. There's a stop sign here.
A very cool Easter egg, we also see a florist that recalls the Smeraldo flower shop of the Bangtan universe, and soon after, Jin meets an astronaut that seemingly reminds him of where he's headed. As he rides towards his destination, however, that simple action reminds him of the time that he taught little Army to ride on her own, and this memory alone makes it very painful for him to leave. This regret becomes even stronger where Jin eventually gets to the ship, which at this point is revealed to be the source of the light beam. Even if it's really time to go, the happy memories that he made with Ami prevent him from leaving because his time on Earth changed him more than one could think. When we take a look at Jin's little universe, for instance, his microcosmos is all purple. Army literally became his universe, so he doesn't need to go home because he was already there all along. In the video, little Army draws him a picture of the two of them on Earth having fun together in front of the house. In Army's eyes, that is home, and when he remembers that drawing, Jin finally realizes that it's the same for him as well. As the UFO takes off, the astronaut suddenly turns around and leaves. He doesn't need that ship to go home because his home is not in space anymore. His home is with his newly found family, so he hitchhikes back as he enjoys the view of his new home planet. In this scene, we see that he gets a ride from a man on a truck, and this vehicle heavily recalls Jin's truck in the Bangtan universe. On top of that, on his neck we can see that he has a braille tattoo, and that tattoo actually spells the word Army.
So I wasn't just seeing stuff. Braille. How did I not know that was Braille? I mean, it's an astronaut, you know. I thought he was pulling like some random dots for alien stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry. Oh, Martin, at least I saw the dots. I mean, I get points there, right?
At the end of the video, Jin is back home, this time for good. He continues his puzzle, and we can actually read the key words that truly define this story. We can read Army, Star, Astronaut, Cozy, Moon, and last but not least he writes Family, which is what BTS and Army are for him. You see, in many respects, the Astronaut can almost be seen as an unofficial sequel to Moon, not so much in terms of lyrics but in terms of concept. Back in that song, Jin's performance was inspired by the Little Prince, who is an alien coming from outer space who befriends an aviator before going back home to his rose. In The Astronaut,
I might have to check that song out because now they'll make a connection. I didn't know there was a connection between two different songs. I thought it was just The Astronaut.
It almost provides an alternative ending to that story because in this instance the little prince decides to stay. After all, when he's with Army, Jin feels like heaven coming through, so there is no better place for him to be. He might have to leave for a while, but he will always come back, and when he does, Army will be there because a home never moves. While we wait, we have the astronaut to keep us company, but in the meantime I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please think about liking and subscribing.
Go like and subscribe Bookish Theories. She pulled through. She helps me out a lot all the time. I feel like I'm watching a movie. y'all hear, whoa, some of them have their little army bombs. Y'all hear the crowd when he starts singing?
적지 없이 흘러가는 저 소행성처럼 나도 그저 떠내려가고 있었어. 어둠 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream, 새롭게 시작될 story. When I'm with you, there is no
Dang.
I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no.
Whoa, look at that. Holy crud, would I do anything to pay to be there? Wow. I'm telling y'all, there's no way I'm not going to a BTS. I mean, I know this is Coldplay's tour, and they just brought on Jin for this performance, but I'm going to one of BTS concerts. I swear on everything I will.
To myself when I'm with you. There is no one else. I feel this way I never felt.
Is homie right here singing the lyric? I know my big head is kind of blocking. I'm sorry, my big forehead. Is he singing the lyrics with them in Korean? Yo, they are having fun on that stage, bro. The crowd, whoa, the crowd is eating out of the palm of their hands right now. They are having so much fun. The vibe in this arena was probably insane. Whoa, all the colors, the background, like, you know, galaxy shot that they got going on in the background, the vocals, the vibe, the fireworks. I mean, whoa, they
Gracias, Argentina. Thank
Yo, why the heck is Spanish better than mine? I was not. He said, "Gracias, Argentina." Oh, I was not. He said that pretty good.
Gracias, Argentina. Thank you, Johnny, Will, Guy, and Chris. 그리고 사랑합니다, 아미 여러분들.
Whoa. Whoa, chills, man. Whoa, what is this? I think I found my second video of the day. Yeah.
Hi. 진짜 얼마 만에 뮤비 촬영인지 제 뮤비에 여주가 나올 줄 상상도 못했습니다.
This is Jin. He's going to be the one that's helping you with this stuff. This is Victoria.
Victoria. Hi. Hello.
여지없이 흘러가는 저 소행성처럼 나도 그저 또 내려가고 있었어. 어둠 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story. When I'm with you, there is
지금 제가 지구로 와가지고 저 원래 무표정이었던 사람을 웃음 짓게 만드는 친구와 같이 자전거를 타는 회상씬 같은 거를 찍고 있습니다.
While wearing his Crocs. I remember earlier in the music video, when I was watching the music video, I was like, yo, that fit. Yo, shout out to the Crocs, bro. I got my Crocs too. They're not white, they're black, but they got the Sherpa inside. I use them as house shoes. The level of comfortability. I got sensitive feet, y'all. But the
와
Crocs,
같이 자전거를 타는 회상씬 같은 거를 찍고 있습니다.
내가 너한테 말하는 거.
Yo, they picked a really good actor. She's a cute little girl. They picked a really good actor to play the girl army. They picked a really good, cute little girl. She's a good actress, man. She's pretty.
내가 너한테 말하는 거. 내 왼쪽으로 넘어가서는
아 벌써 가면 사람도 없을 때 벌써 대화 다
Does
나왔지.
it require?
너가 그렸냐 이러니까 아 이 물고기 자기가 그린 거라고.
Show Jin that you're drawing for him.
Yo, being able to hold that face, bro. I mean, he's really good at holding that face. I had a bro character. I don't know how many times.
That's cut.
너 몸이 약간 이런.
아까 어린 마이 프렌드가 이제 저의 볼을 꼬집었는데 저는 무표정으로 있지만 친구가 이제 저에게 장난을 치는 아무도 저에게 관심을 갖지 않았지만 그 친구는 저에게 관심을 갖고 이 친구처럼 장난을 치는 그런 장면을 담기 위해 이 친구가 저의 볼을 제 얼굴을 가지고 장난을 쳤던 건데 귀해요. 아, 제 얼굴 가지고 장난쳤던 사람이 이 31년 살면서 그렇게 많지는 않았었거든요.
멋있겠대요.
Yo, he executed that run. He said run with style. I can't lie. That's a good run. Like, I know it's just a run, but Jin could be an actor, bro. He said run with style. I like the run. I think it's cool. To be honest, I know it's just a run, but something about it's just a cool looking run. Like, he executed it well to me.
아, 런 때는 진짜 막 어떻게 뛰었지? 죽을 만큼 뛰었던 것 같은데 이거에 한 100배는 뛴 것 같은데 첫 번째 찍은 게 생각보다 너무 잘 나와가지고 그냥 다들 보고 만장일치로 첫 번째 걸로 하자고 조금 더 이쁘게 나올 수 없을까 해서 찍었는데 첫 번째 게 제일 낫더라고요. 제가 원래 좀 그렇긴 하지만 제가 봐도 되게 이쁘게 잘 나왔습니다.
Jin, I would hire me, bro. I would love to just hold the umbrella for you. JK, Jimin, J-Hope, RM, Sugar, V, anybody? I'll hold the umbrella.
제가 이쁘잖아요.
There you go. Because I am good looking. Let him know. Let him.
첫 번째 게 제일 낫더라고요. 제가 원래 좀 그렇긴 하지만 제가 봐도 되게 이쁘게 잘 나왔습니다. 제가 이쁘잖아요. 이번 씬은 제가 우주복 입은 사람을 보면서 얘는 뭘까? 내가 우주인인데 라고 생각하면 그런 생각을 하고 있는 씬이에요. 그래서 우주복 입은 사람을 보고 이렇게 고개를 갸웃하는 너는 뭐냐? 내가 우주인이다. 네, 이런 느낌. 여기저기 보지 말고 앞만 보고 걸어야겠다 그러면.
어두운 길을 비춰주는 저 은하수처럼 너는 나를 향해 빛나고 있었어. 어둠 속에 찾은다 나의 빛.
땡큐. 오늘 이렇게 첫날 촬영이 끝났는데 많은 분들과 이제 호흡 맞춰가지고 재밌었어요. 어깨 부딪힐 때 정말 제가 봤을 때 저분들은 프로예요. 이제 적당히 조금만 부딪혀가지고 딱 이렇게 바로 균형을 잃고 다시 잡을 수 있을 정도로 이 정도로 해주시더라고요. 다들 프로분들 만나가지고 너무 즐거웠고 미국에서 또 혼자 촬영하는 건 처음인데 멤버들이 그리워지는 하루네요. 내일 촬영도 그러면 파이팅. 내일은 이제 립도 있고 재밌게 또 다른 그림으로 한 번 더 찍어보도록 하겠습니다. 내일 봐요. 진짜 넓다.
You and me 끝나지 않을 history 나의 우주가 돼준 적지 없이 흘러가는 저 소행성처럼 나도 그저 또 내려가고 있었어. 어둠 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story.
흑백깔 손으로 인사했어. 하이하고 말하 했어. 말하. 저는 자전거를 잘 타는 건 아니지만 탈 줄은 알고, 어렸을 때 한 4살? 5살? 그때부터 4발 자전거로 했습니다. 뛰는 거보다 더 힘들어. 아니 저기 갈 땐 내려막길인데 돌아갈 때 오르막길이어가지고 저기는 굉장히 편하게 가고 속도가 너무 빠르게 붙어가지고 이상했거든요. 와 자전거 진짜 좋다 이랬는데 돌아올 때 느꼈어. 아 내가 내려막길 타고 왔구나.
He said, "This is harder than running."
아니 봤죠? 아 저기 멈추는 거 봤죠? 내려막길인데.
여기 내리막인데 완전.
아 여기
오르막이면 안 돼. 솔직히 저기는
아니
아니야.
진짜 아니 저기 오르막처럼 보이는 데 있잖아요. 여기 내려막길이에요. 대박 도깨비 도로. 나 진짜 깜짝 놀랐잖아.
Yo, they got the hair on point though.
아 자전거 재밌네요. 역시 내리막에 타는 자전거 재밌는 것 같아요. 반갑습니다. 오늘 제 미국에서 이렇게 엔딩씬까지 촬영을 마무리했는데 미국에서 되게 이쁜 그림들이 잘 나와가지고 좀 만족스러웠던 것 같고, 아미 여러분들을 생각하면서 또 가사도 쓰고 뭐 그렇게 해서 만들어진 노래거든요. 그래서 어쨌든 이 노래도 아미 여러분들 덕분에 탄생하게 되었다 라고 생각해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 여러분들 이쁘게 봐주세요. 감사합니다. 이제 여기는 저 이제 뮤직비디오 마지막에 등장하는 방이고요. 첫 번째에도 등장하는 방인데 두 가지 소품들이 있죠. 네, 어제 뮤비 감독님하고 이렇게 얘기를 해서 마틴한테 받은 기타랑 케이스, 어린 친구와도 찍은 사진도 달려 있고, 그 외에 우리 프렌드들 콜드플레이 포스터도 이렇게 몇 개 있고 이쁘게 꾸며진 방입니다.
어둠 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story.
어쨌든 이렇게 하다가 그냥 그런 거한
I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. And there is no one else. I feel this way I never felt.
신경 저 혼자 알아요?
Hey.
어딜 보는 게 낫지? 창밖을 본다.
재호 뭐야? 재호 왜 왔어?
잘생겼는데?
뭐야 왜 왔어?
좀 더 끊어야 될 것 같아요.
왜 이렇게 잘생겼어?
아니 이러는데 왜 오고 그래?
야 너 이런 걸 보고 있었어?
놓쳤어요 형님 이거.
뭘
왜
아니,
애를 놓치면 어떡해 형님.
놓아주는 컨셉이야. 너 혼자 알아 잘
잡아줘야지.
살아. 너 혼자 알아 잘 살아라. 여태 잡아줬으니까 이제 그런 느낌인 거지. 이제 제이홉은 그냥
아주 된 사람의 표본이지. 아 또 이런 걸 또
여기서 이제 댄스 브레이크 가나? 뚱뚱뚱뚱뚱뚱.
이 큐트한 젤리는 뭐야?
형 곰젤리 이거 뭐 이거
지렁이?
예, 지렁이도 있고 형. 여보, 형 이거요. 형 근데 형 크림이
You always love when they pull up on set, bro. Like I was reacting to this RM song and the homies just all pulled up and they brought him food and they ate together and they watched a little bit. It's nice to have that support system. You know what I'm saying? So, Jin is fine doing it on his own, but he said earlier, I miss the boys. I miss the other members. I'm all here in the States by myself filming and, I miss them. So it's always cool to see them show up like this. This is so dope, right? And I can't lie. If you're one of the members in the group, you got to show up, right? Just to show your support because they would do the same for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just always cool. Anytime you see him come through, it always just makes you smile because it's going to make them happy. And they always come through with the food. So in case you haven't eaten.
야 맛있는데? 야 진짜 예상치 못한 깜짝 방문이라 되게 신나고 재밌다.
아 그래요? 한 명 더 올 거예요.
진짜?
기대감 넣어주기.
누구지? 야, 안 오면 끝날 때까지 누구 올까 이러고 이제 집에 가기 전에 우리 멤버 온다는데 그거 보고 가야 되는데 이렇게 되는데. 고맙다.
형.
사랑해. 연락할게요. 뜨거우니까 여기까지는 안 나갈게.
오케이.
햇빛 빼네. 사랑해.
네.
립싱크 부분을 찍고 있습니다. 네, 원래 의상이 이제 초반부에 나왔던 회색 의상이었는데 제가 보기에 이 의상이 조금 더 이쁜 것 같아서 이 의상으로 하자고 의견을 내서
Agree.
지금 이 파란색 배경들이 우주로 바뀌는 그런 곳에서 이 의상을 입고 립 촬영하고 있습니다. 네, 이렇게 촬영이 끝나게 되었는데 미국도 가서 찍고 한국에서 찍고 또 회의도 몇 차례 해가지고 만들어진 뮤직비디오입니다. 이번 뮤직비디오랑 이번 이제 노래 그리고 뭐 많은 것들 준비 많이 했으니까 잘 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 뮤비도 많이 사랑해주시고 노래도 많이 사랑해주세요. 아스트로넛 파이팅!
Yeah, that was all fun. I really enjoyed this. That song you're about to watch it right now, folks, in real live time. That song is getting added to the playlist. I'll see it right there. Bam. Added to library, bro. Added to library. You got to do it. Now, while I was on here, I see songs on here called Tonight. It's Definitely You, Abyss, Super Tuna, which was mentioned in here, I believe. Yours, It's Definitely You. Yours, and that looks like it's about it. Y'all let me know if any of those songs are worth checking out. So, but yeah, this song was definitely amazing. I like this song. Definitely added to the playlist. I will be playing this probably just as much as Standing Next to You and Snooze. Yeah, this was crazy. This was crazy. I'm glad I watched this, and I'm glad I watched this Twitter video where they brought this song up, and you guys were recommending this in the comment section below underneath that video. But yeah, like 10 out of 10. This music video was beautiful. The song was beautiful. The vocals, the performance with Coldplay in Argentina. Bravo. Bravo to you, Jin. That's going to go ahead and do it right there, folks. Make sure to leave that like, comment, and subscribe, as this really does help out the channel moving forward. And until next time, peace.